Weekend, a cyber attack hit government servers in Fulton County, Georgia, impacting the office of District Attorney Fani Willis, who is prosecuting the Georgia election interference case against former President Trump.
Fulton County officials confirming tonight that their system has been hit by a cybersecurity attack.
Yeah, that's right. So a number of their technology platforms are affected. We're talking about phone lines, the court system, tax system as well. 11 Live's Grace King joins us live from downtown with what we've learned so far. And Grace, there's a few details right now, but experts say this could turn out to be a big issue, right?
Absolutely. Chairman Pitts says they're asking for patience right now because they don't know how long it will take to get everything restored. The cybersecurity experts I spoke with this afternoon say it could take weeks or even months, creating problems across the county.
Hello family, welcome back to another episode of Journey to Harmony. I'm your host Richard Harmon. Today we have an absolute doozy. From the start of this case, I knew for a fact that this was going to be an all-timer. And here we are once again, the Fani Willis case investigating Donald Trump has reached another milestone. This needs to be a Hollywood movie, how much stuff is happening. The office of Fulton County, the office that is led by Fani Willis and is currently investigating Donald Trump, has been hit by a cybersecurity attack. The entire office is down. They're saying that it could take months possibly for this to be resolved. How interesting it is right now when the fact that they were in the process of beginning to investigate Fani Willis. Not only to investigate Fani Willis, but there was some communication that was had and that was confirmed between the White House and the special prosecutor Nathan Wade. This is a ongoing story and is absolute wild twist and turn to this particular event. Many people thought that this might be something that gets tossed out and that eventually gets pushed to the side. And sure enough, here it is that we're seeing that this is, some unbelievable events that are happening right now. I'm going to play a video here. We'll watch a little bit of this and come back. If it's your first time joining, please hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel. And here we go.
NBC News senior national politics reporter Jonathan Allen is here with the latest for us. John, good morning. Great to have you with us. So tell us what happened here. How big of an impact did the cyber attack have there as well as throughout the whole county?
Yeah, good morning, Dream Team. We don't know a ton about the cyber attack, in part because officials are still, I think, trying to figure out what happened. Certainly, they have not said everything that they might say about what happened. It is not clear entirely whether this case against Donald Trump is affected in any way. What authorities in Georgia are saying, according to our colleague Blaine Alexander, who did great reporting here, is that they are not aware at this point of any sensitive information about citizens that has been compromised, and Fani Willis's office has not said anything at all. They're declining to comment. So I think we may have to just take a breath here and pause and see what comes out of all the searches that they're doing to make sure that nothing was retrieved or misappropriated.
All right, guys, so that is some unbelievable coincidence. Once again, as we saw with the issue with Eric Adams earlier this year, as he began to get very vocal in terms of Joe Biden and his criticism of them, that the Department of Justice and the FBI went after him. Once again, here now, as the people are circling the wagons around Fani Willis, Georgia announced that they were going to open an investigation. The House committee also announced that they were launching a probe as well. And all at once, here it is, has happened now that all the information of the office is now seems to be seized. I'm sure cybersecurity experts will be able to recover a lot of this information and to see how exactly this plays out. But additionally, an interesting article I just opened up and I just read, I wanted you guys to see here as you have it on your screen. Nathan Wade divorce case couple reaches agreement ahead of scheduled hearing, which is very interesting. Jocelyn Wade, Nathan Wade's soon-to-be ex-wife, had a statement, and she says, "We represent Jocelyn Wade in Cobb County Superior Court case, Nathan Wade versus Jocelyn Wade on January 30th, 2024. We at long last reached a temporary agreement. While this negates the immediate need for a hearing, it does not settle the case. It merely means that the issues of temporary alimony and attorney fees, which were set to be heard by the court on January 31st, have been resolved. Now that our client has the financial resources to support herself while this case is pending, we are focused on hard work of moving the case toward resolution. Whether that is through settlement or trial, we are continuing to work to obtain information from Mr. Wade to ensure that a couple's assets are divided properly after more than 26 years of marriage. Our aim is to guide our client towards a just and equitable divorce resolution without political agenda or public scrutiny. We're not connected to nor concerned with any other case. Jocelyn Wade's primary focus remains on her family. That is very interesting, guys. So what was happening here again, that we heard that the divorce case was getting ready to pull Fani Willis in. It was getting ready to dig deeper into Nathan Wade's financial records and things of that nature. And here it is right now that all of a sudden all of these divorce hearings, all of these issues are now being settled. So we have a cybersecurity attack that wipes all the records away in Fulton County, that and locks everything up for months. And then we have this particular issue who Jocelyn Wade was getting ready to tell a lot about the financial records and things of that nature of her husband and what was going on. And now all of a sudden she's agreeing to a settlement in some sort. And again, I'm sure he's been advised to pay up the money to make this thing go away. So here it is right now. This entire case, again, it looks like it's a kind of a draw. So because of this particular issue, if it continues to be locked away, that means the Donald Trump case is basically done for the most part until after the election. There's all but guarantees that if they are not able to bring that information and to recover the systems prior to that. So while it removes Fani Willis and her particular information is not currently available, it also stops the investigation into Donald Trump for the most part until probably after the election. So this is a wild twist that is for a case that's already had twists and turns that are unbelievable. And once again, Donald Trump sees himself pretty much with a clear road as he heads into becoming the Republican nominee for the 2024 election. This even still has more to go. What's happening in this time right now? In time past, you may have had 3 or 4 investigators or 3 or 4 journalists who are looking into things. With the way the internet is currently set up, you have thousands upon thousands of people who are digging and who are searching and who are looking for the top story to be able to give that scoop. And while the Fulton County information looks to be at a impasse at this particular moment, I suspect that people will continue to dig and continue to find things in their information. We'll see exactly how this turns out. The 2024 election is getting heated. Nikki Haley continues to go after Donald Trump as he is the presumed favorite, but she looks like she is receiving many dollars from her donors with the idea of possibly just having her to continue to drain funds from him. What are your thoughts on this overall situation? Is this a coincidence? Do you think that this was just a coincidence that it happened as this whole investigation was beginning to kick off, or do you think that this was intentional and it was something that was done to cover up some information that was happening in the Fulton County office? Let me know in a comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for joining, and have a good day.